Next speaker is Assemblywoman Blanca Rubio. She was elected in November 2016 to represent California's 48th Assembly District. Blanca has worked tirelessly to give her constituents a voice in the Capitol, placing advocacy for children, women, families, students, and immigrants at the forefront of her work. Since her election in 2016, Blanca has authored bills that support victims of domestic violence, create opportunities for children within the foster care system, ensure our youngest students are given proper support to succeed in school, and many other bills. One of her greatest honors was to have 18 bills signed into law during her first term in the Assembly, making Blanca one of the more productive and active legislators in Sacramento. During her second term, Blanca continued to build on her success track record by passing legislation, protecting vulnerable children, empowering dreamers, and strengthening local journalism throughout California. Before coming to the Assembly, Blanca spent 16 years as a teacher and 20 years in elected office. It's a great privilege to have you join us today.
Today, we commemorate women across the world and our fight to address systematic injustice. We must continue to drive global action towards justice and equality, not only here in the United States, but also in Iran, where misogyny fuels violence and gruesome oppression. With significant cost and sacrifice, women have led the Iranian people's struggle for freedom throughout the 4 decades of resistance against fundamentalist Islamist rule. This leadership and sacrifice was clearly on display during the 2018 and 2019 nationwide protests in Iran, as well as the regime's corresponding violent response. International communities must pressure the Iranian regime and hold them accountable for detaining, torturing, and executing women's rights activists and pro-democracy protesters.